Good morning, everyone. This is Ranger Rob, and welcome to the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's a beautiful day, but it's not a sparkling day in Central Oregon. It's actually quite cloudy and but warm. And of course, I've got my mixture here, or formula, for the baby piglets, which we in turn gotta go feed every 4 hours. Anyway, they're getting a little older. They are starting to eat a little solid food, but we had to buy wet cob, which is really sweet, and mix it with their food to entice them to learn how to eat instead of eating formula. So we're slowly getting through that, and yeah, so let's see, the greenhouse is doing really well. Tomatoes are starting to ripen a little bit, so that's kind of exciting. And I can't help but want to comment a little bit about things going on in the world between all this assassination attempt to the Harris thing and all this craziness. Do you guys actually, my question is, are you guys buying all this? It's kind of crazy. And of course, I just go through each day, just trying to get through the day. But the stories are so insane now that you don't know what to believe, don't know what to support, the whole works. So anyway, I don't know, the older I get, the more insane it seems to get, and so many people are buying into the stories and stuff, and all I can say is we're just trying our hardest to stay with reality, make ends meet, and be happy, and hope for the best. But I'm sure glad I'm older, because if I was a really young person and I had to know that this was the future coming up, I wouldn't be excited about it. Anyway, let's move on. Let's take a look at what's going on in the fields here and talk a little more as we go. Alright, so I'm over here by the greenhouse and the chickens and getting ready to check on all these. Yesterday, I thought I'd mentioned is all three of our dogs went to the vet, which was a good, pretty penny. They get some of their new vaccines. They get their toenails clipped, and anyway, just overall checkup. So it was kind of crazy. I had to take Belle and Abby, the older two dogs, to the vet first because they're older and have a little bit of leash training. So we got there and went pretty well. Then I took Winter, the younger one, and she was a little more of a handful, and I got to thinking, I have never had Winter in a truck, so she's never been in a car ride, and she's never been on a leash really. And I also realized since my stroke, I haven't worked with the dogs very much, so she was interesting, but she did really good for a young dog. She's 10 months old now, but anyway, so I got some work to do. And of course, all of them I got chewed out because I need to take care of their ears more. So having a German Shepherd with the ears that point up, you got to clean their ears a lot. So I got scolded a little bit about taking care of their ears better. So I got everything I needed to do to do their ears. So anyway, it's all good. So anyhow, I'm gonna go check the water in hydroponics, get the chickens all settled, make sure they've got lots of food and water, and go from there. Thought we'd take a little peek into the greenhouse. It's looking quite well. A lot of tomatoes are coming, some are changing color. Let's see here. These are peppers, and this is doing really well. all tomatoes down here. I think I got a couple of new little ripe ones coming along, and of course some bigger ones down here. They're changing colors, and one great big one here. And yeah, they're doing pretty good. Now this is funny because this is the cucumber right here, and it's gone absolutely crazy. But look what's down here. Is that amazing or what? So basically I'm ready to pull a cucumber off this thing already. So yeah, all of these plants are doing really well. And it's been really warm in here, but the plants are being strong and doing pretty good. Anyway, looking forward, I got some jet stars starting to ripen over here too, so won't be long. I have tons of tomatoes here. Anyway, I gotta add water to the tank here for the hydroponics, and then get out and feed the piggies. So yeah, pretty good. Anyway, let me get that taken care of and take care of the animals too. Well, we did get the greenhouse water added, and fed the chickens and got them all watered up, so they're all set. I'm over here by where we feed the pigs, right here. And basically, I thought I'd show you our solution to starting to get the, we have 5 pigs that we've had to hand feed because they lost their mother. And so we don't use this can a lot, but we put a bag of what they call wet cob in there, and let's see if I can get that open so you can see it right here. And what that stuff is actually a bunch of wheat and stuff like that. This has molasses on it, and it's very sweet, so we don't want to give too much of it to the pigs because they'll just get humongous. But it has helped us start converting the babies to eating dry food. So that's a big accomplishment considering this is their 4th week. And so yeah, they're doing good. So let me get the food ready to go out to the piggies here from here. And we'll let you see some of the pigs. Alright, so I'm over by the bigger pigs. This is Annie's piglets here, and they're about 2 weeks older than the ones that we're hand feeding, and they're doing really well. Let me show you pictures. So I think they're about 5-6 weeks old. They're getting ready to get weaned. Mama's right here, and they're starting to eat dry food over here. And Mama's doing really good, but she's also getting impatient, which is a good sign, which she's basically saying, I'm tired of feeding you guys. You guys start eating the dry food. Anyway, they're doing really well. And they're getting big and healthy, and it's all good. The little pigs are over there. We'll take a closer look later. But anyway, let me get these guys fed here and get this side taken care of, and then we'll take care of the 2 big pigs over here. Anyway, they're all doing really well. It's a little cooler, not much, but a little cooler today, so I'm sure that makes the pigs a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, piggies are doing great, and they'll be doing gooder once I feed them. Alright guys, we're gonna sneak into Annie's cage here. I'm gonna try to do it with one hand and feed them at the same time. So be patient with me here. Okay, got the food inside, and they get pellets they get 2 scoops. 1 scoop's for mama, and 1 scoop is for the babies. They, I don't think they know I'm in here yet, but we'll see Annie in a second. Right here. Hey guys, you hungry? Hi guys. Look what we got here. Alright, I gotta shut this off for a minute so I can get Annie and the babies fed. Alright, so there's the family right there. All the big pigs. That's Annie. And Annie wants to see what's in the bucket, which one just stripped over the feeder, so that just got food all over the place. But babies will be happy to pick it up. Anyway, let me get into the other paddocks, get these other pigs all fed. Sorry. It's hard to do with one hand. So let me get everything put away here and we'll go on to the next pig. Alright, I skipped Maggie over there. We'll go over there in a minute. Here's the babies. Anyway, they're hungry, but I still got to give Maggie her food. So let me try to get in here without Maggie walking over me, because she's not aggressive, but she likes her food. Anyway, her gate is open. She won't go out, but she will be very excited to get her food, huh? Huh, baby? Come on. Where's your... Oh, we lost her bowl, so I gotta put you on hold for a second before she gets impatient. Okay, so what's going on here? Maggie's gonna get mad at me. Is we put her food over by the little pigs over here so they can see her eat dry food. So we're doing that so the little ones learn how to eat dry food. Come on, Maggie, you hungry? Maggie says, I like to eat over here. But once I move, she'll come over here, so there she goes. So it's kind of funny, when I'm trying to feed all these little ones and I have so much to carry, it gets kind of confusing. Anyway, I don't think Maggie saw me pour her food, so she's yelling at me. But I think she'll figure it out. She's working her way there. Anyway, I'll get over here and kind of direct her. But yeah, and these little guys are just hungry all the time, but they're doing really well. So, oh, yep, she found her food. Good. All right, so Maggie's getting fed. All right, now I gotta get these piglets taken care of and everything organized without Hey. All right, let's get them fed. All right, here's the chaos. So I'm in the little piglets paddock, and all their bowls are over here. And for me to walk over there and get their bowls is actually hazardous because I don't walk that well, and they're right under my feet. Anyway, we'll get their bowls, rinse them out, and then I'll fill them up. So I'm getting ready to feed these little guys, just clean their bowls out. So what I do is I take a little bit of milk, put it in one bowl. All of them will go in that one bowl, which gives me a chance to fill up the other bowl. And I replace their water and their wallow. Anyway, and they're all yelling at me, so here we go. Alright, I got a lot of work. They're all eating now. And I brought some food out for them too. Wait for them to get some of that down, and then I'll fill up their bowl, which is in the back here. But yeah, they're doing good. Alright guys, I'm over by the big pigs now. And you guys look hungry. So this first one here is Desmond. Hey Desmond. Hey baby. Hi. You're not gonna look at me? And over one here is Zelda. Hi Zelda. You gonna say hi? She says nope, we just want our food right now. We want now. We want our food now. Huh? Hi. You gonna say hi? Well, you are. How about you? What you doing? You're gorgeous. You got a dirty face. And the Goldens are playing with the piglets over here. What you got, guys? Are these the babies? Yeah. Are those your babies? Hi, you guys get along pretty good, don't you? Of course, all the piglets taste like milk because they got it all over their faces. But as you can see, the animals get along pretty good. Alright, so let me give these big pigs some food, because they may beat me up. Anyway, it's their time to get their food. You guys hungry? Sure? Okay. I'll get their food. Alright, so I'm being brave. I'm trying to do everything with one hand today. So the big pigs, what I do is I take their food here and I make like 3 to 4 piles, because Desmond will hog it all. So when I make separate piles, they all get fed pretty fairly. So anyway, let's put some food down for them. Alright, so I got the food spread out. You can see several piles here. One here is Desmond's eating. And they just rotate because you know, it's kind of like grass is greener on the other side. So they'll be moving around. It's kind of like a square dance. And before you know it, they'll gobble up all this food. So, yep. And dogs are still playing with the piglets. It's very cute. What you guys doing? Alright guys, it's warm out here, so I'm gonna head back in and get something to drink. Well, I just got done doing all the animals, getting ready to head in. All the dogs are being silly. I think they're gonna go bark at the neighbor. But anyway, definitely warm but cloudy, not so sunny, so that helps a little bit. See, I guess the last thing I should do is report a little bit about recovering from the stroke. We're doing a lot better. Still have a little bit of a limp. I'm finding myself to be a little bit more maneuverable. Stooping down and stuff is a little hard, but it's coming along. So yeah, most promising. My guess is as fall and winter comes, we'll be showing a lot more recovery. But right now it's kind of slow, but it's happening, so I'm happy about that. So I'm grateful that I've been able to recover even this far. So all's good. We're trying to lighten the load a little bit. I think next year, I think we'll probably just go down to 2 or 3 pigs for breeding next year and keep it easy. I think this fall, Sherry and I were thinking about doing a vacation in Vegas for a couple of days and enjoy life a little bit, because we've had a hard year between the stroke and recovery and all that stuff. It's been hard on Sherry, so she deserves some playtime. Anyways guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over. Puppies are all doing really good. They're all ready to go in. They're hot. So Belle's doing really good. If you have a German Shepherd, by the way, keep their ears clean. Anyway guys, talk to you later, and thanks for watching. Bye now.